No. I'm sorry. I can't do this.
Oh, God.
It's wrong. We both know that it's wrong.
I don't care about that. These past few months getting to know you, it's all meant so much.
Yes, getting to know you has been special. You are a very special person, but we can't do this. You know that it can't go anywhere.
I don't care about that. I want you.
Oh, but it's wrong. We started out as friends, and that's where it has to stay. You know I have other obligations.
But that's just part of the reason that I care about you so much. The respect you have for your wife, I admire that.
But that's what you have to understand, is that I have more than just respect for my wife. I love my wife. And I'm not the kind of man that can just run off for some secret rendezvous and live a life full of lies. I'm sorry. Maybe I'm out of fashion with the world, but I don't cheat on my wife. I like you, and you're very beautiful, but I love someone else, and nothing can happen between us.
I see.
Listen, I never meant for it to get this far.
Yeah, right.
If there's anything that I can do, or if there's anything that you need...
Just leave. Now.
I'm sorry.
Goodbye, George. We won't be seeing each other again.
God, that was great, Rachel. That last bit on the floor was inspiring.
Oh, thank you. I thought it was a nice touch.
Did you get it?
It's all right here.
You were great, Rachel.
Why, thank you, George. You weren't so bad yourself. I hardly even had to act.
Okay, you two. That's enough of that.
Oh, you are so cute when you're jealous. What say we open up that bottle of champagne and celebrate? You promised me a celebration along with the check.
And you'll have both after we're done. Now you get going. I got work to do. And George has to get home.
You'll call?
In a few days.
You promise?
Absolutely. See, Rach? Well?
Well,
It's all going perfectly.
it has to go perfectly.
It will. You know I can handle everything.
I'm depending on it. No, I have to go. I'll be missed. Must.
Shut up.
No. I'm sorry. I can't do this. I love my wife. And I'm not the kind of man that can just run off for some secret rendezvous and live...
That's all of it.
You're sure they haven't met since?
Not even a phone call.
All right, then. I'll get your check.
You know, people usually smile at happy endings. Here it is, you hire me to follow your husband and find out who he's meeting with all these nights, only to find out that he loves you and is completely faithful. The look on your face is not very happy.
The look on my face is one I would think you would be familiar with in your line of work. It is the look of embarrassment. A jealous, middle-aged woman behaving like a high school girl worried about her first steady.
You're a very rich woman with a handsome young husband. This is a town with a lot of beautiful girls on the make. I'd say your suspicions just make you human.
Am I such an object of pity that even you're trying to be kind to me? Kindness seems out of character for a private detective. Then again, to lose control this way, to suddenly believe I don't know my own husband, that's out of character for me. Love drives one in such strange directions, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess so.
Well, that's all then. I'll be leaving.
Wait. Your tape.
You keep it.
Now this is the proper way to celebrate a happy ending. Woo! Your wife is extremely humorless, George. You're going to have to be a better husband.
Oh, no time. You see, a couple weeks from now, I'm gonna be shocked and dismayed to find out that my darling wife hired a private detective to follow me around and videotape my comings and goings. Seems she didn't trust me.
That's so nice of you to wait 2 whole weeks.
Nice nothing.
Yeah. Paragraph 7A, prenuptial agreement signed by me and my darling wife, states in part, absence evidence of infidelity, should husband choose to terminate the marital relationship more than 2 years after the date of marriage, wife shall be liable for support adequate to assist the husband in maintaining the lifestyle to which he is established during the marriage. 11 days from now is my second wedding anniversary, and you, my dear, have made it so that I am considered the ever-faithful husband.
It seems the missus was beginning to suspect that there might be another woman. All those unexplained absences.
Why did you sign that thing anyway?
You think Joanne Ames is going to marry a shoe clerk from Neiman's without one?
Hey! I was not just a shoe clerk. I was head shoe clerk.
Oh.
So, exactly how long have you two been carrying on?
Vista Del Mar Hotel, Carmel, California. Joanne thought it was a perfect place for a honeymoon. Second night there, she hears some noise out on the balcony, and she calls for the house detective.
I always liked that hotel.
Yeah, we offended Leviticus on the spot. And the rest is history.
Starting your affair on your honeymoon. How romantic.
Efficiency, darling. Efficiency.
Maybe this will help ease your offended romantic notions. 20,000. From Joanne to me, endorsed over to you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Joanne paid for you, and she's gonna keep paying for you.
Well, I guess that's my cue. See you later, boys.
Any trouble?
Not a bit. You'd better be careful or people will think you're a lesbian.
Who, me? Why, I'm a married woman. What took you so long in there?
Oh, your dear, sweet husband had to go over all of the relevant passages of your prenuptial agreement. Paragraph 7A, I believe.
How careless of him to forget paragraph 7B. If reasonable evidence of husband's infidelity is presented in a dissolution action prior to the 2-year period, wife shall not be liable for any spousal support. Do you have the evidence?
Both audio and visual.
I love a girl who's thorough.
Your check? Have you got the tickets?
We'll be in the Canary Islands by the time he's served with the court papers.
Well then, let's dance.